What's up guys, Keaton847 here, and today's video is a video about Skward Sword HD. So if you guys haven't heard, Skward Sword from 2011 that was back on the Wii was probably not a good Zelda game, but it's not the best, but it's not the worst either. So Skward Sword came out in 2011, and now Nintendo is bringing it back to the Switch, but the HD version. And this video is about the problems about Skward Sword HD on the Nintendo Switch. Because, whoo-wee, there's a lot of problems with this game. Alright, so let's get started. So now, the first problem I have with this game is the price. $60 for a 10-year-old game that has never been updated once. The only thing that has been updated is the controls and the graphics. Not even the graphics, only the frames got, like, it still looks the same to me, because I compare both games, they look the same to me. There's no major difference. There's no new content, there's nothing new. I am very disappointed that Nintendo made this decision to make this game $60, but they made Super Mario 3D All-Stars $60, which comes with 3 games, and that's more worth it than Skward Sword. This has no new content. It's just the same game from 10 years ago that is now $60. Like, come on. But if you guys don't think that's a big of a problem, I want to show you why. Let's compare this to PlayStation. PlayStation has games like God of War, Uncharted. God of War came out in 2018 and nowadays is $20 on the PlayStation. And it is a much better game than Skward Sword because the graphics, the way the controls work, the combat is a lot more fun than Skward Sword, and is newer. It's a new, not really a new gen, but it's still new. Uncharted came out in 2016. It's not as new as it used to be, but it's a lot newer than Skward Sword. And it's still $20, so that's not that bad. And it came out in 2016, so it's not really a big problem. 88% of you are not subscribed. What are you doing in your life?
Subscribe.
Another game that was recently came out was in 2019, Death Stranding, which I have been playing a lot. Death Stranding is $40 on the PlayStation Store, which it came out in 2019, so that one makes sense to be $40. But it's more worth it than Skward Sword because obviously it's a newer game, better graphics. You get the thing. PlayStation is a better console. PlayStation 4 is a better console than Nintendo Switch because the hardware is a lot more better on the PlayStation 4, so yeah. Another game that was a lot more cheaper than Skward Sword that was on the PlayStation was Horizon Zero Dawn. Now this game was actually free because there was this thing about people staying at home because what's been going on, but you could get the game for free through April 19th through May 14th. Now obviously you can't get it now, but it was free. They were giving out a new game that came out that was in 2017. In that same year, Breath of the Wild came out, and Horizon Zero is a much better and more prettier and much more built game and has a lot more content than Breath of the Wild. And Breath of the Wild is still $60, while this game, I'm not sure what the price is nowadays. I'll probably put it on screen. But it was free back in April 19th through May 14th. So having a big game like that is amazing that PlayStation is doing. They're trying to get people to get their games at a lower cost. But Nintendo, on the other hand, they are trying to sell us the same game that we played 10 years ago. They are charging us $60 for a 10-year-old game. That is horrible. I cannot believe Nintendo has done this. Now the second thing that I have a problem with is Amiibo. Now recently they announced this new Amiibo which I'm honestly gonna pick up because I'm a collector and I love Zelda Amiibo. And I'm not gonna pick up the game though, so there's that. But I'm definitely picking up the Amiibo. But my problem with the Amiibo is it's $25.
Oh my God!
$25 for a piece of plastic. What? And in order to, so you know what's weird? In Skward Sword, if you want to fast travel to anywhere you want, it doesn't matter. You have to buy the Amiibo. It should have been the base game at least if we're paying $60. at least we'll be getting something out of it. But no, we gotta pay an extra $25 for a piece of plastic that'll make us fast travel. That's bullcrap right there. That is stupid. I hate that. So we're basically paying more. We're basically be paying $85 for a 10-year-old game if we want to use fast travel with the amiibo included. And the third problem I have is the Joy-Cons. Now, if you guys don't know, my Joy-Cons have drifted. I have never used my Joy-Cons because they are broken. Now, they also announced the new Joy-Cons, the Skyward Sword Joy-Cons that they're going to release soon. And they're very pretty, to be honest. But the problem with it, it's obviously $80. But the problem with it, it's going to drift soon. Joy-Cons do not last very long. So this is a major issue because people know that Joy-Cons drift. And when they drift, we can't repair it. And I've heard that you can repair it if you call Nintendo, but what are they gonna do? Nothing! Nothing! They're just gonna make you buy another pair for $80. What? And back in the day, you could have bought Skyward Sword for $70. You get the soundtrack, a new gold Wii remote, which is limited, and the game for $70. So nowadays in 2021, you are now paying $160 for a piece of plastic, a freaking amiibo. You are paying Skyward Sword, the same game that was released in 2011, and you are paying Joy-Cons that are going to deplete and be destroyed in the future because of drift. Nintendo, what are you doing? This is horrible decision making, and I really, really hate this. Obviously, I'm not gonna buy the Joy-Cons. I'm not gonna buy the game. The only thing I'm going to buy is the amiibo because I know scalpers are gonna get their hands on it. So that's the only way for me to get it on the cheaper price. So, what are you doing, Nintendo? Get your stuff together, alright? So, I want to see what you guys think about in the comments. Sorry about my huge little rant there. I just had to get it off my chest. It's so annoying. I don't see it. I mean, I've seen a couple people talk about it, but it's absurd that Nintendo has done this to a game that should be worth praising. Well, not really, because it's not really a good Zelda game, but it's not the worst. This is a decent Zelda game, but they are charging people $60 to buy it. I will never forgive Nintendo for that. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed my little rant. If you guys, if you guys agree with me in the comments, please comment down below. I want to hear your guys' opinions so bad. I want to talk to you guys. Make sure to super smash bros that like button and make sure to turn on the notification bell to stay notified with all my content in the future. So guys, hope you guys have a pleasant day and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.